Hello everyone, this is Sanuta. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I create content on productivity, personal growth, organization and lifestyle. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in any of these. So you know that practicing self-care is important for all of us because practicing self-care makes you feel more positive, confident and also boosts your self-esteem. And self-care most importantly also helps you to relieve the pressures of everyday life and reset yourself. And especially at times like this, with everything happening in the world right now, which has definitely been a tough time for us, it is very important that we practice self-care regularly because at times like this we feel very stressful and overwhelmed. And I understand that sometimes it gets so overwhelming that you don't even have the mood to practice self-care, but it is very important that you remind yourself and know that self-care is the only thing that is going to help your body and mind feel better at times like this. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 ways to practice self-care at home. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first way to practice self-care at home is doing a brain dump. Yes, I wanted to include this in the list and I also wanted it to be the first one because I honestly feel like brain dump is one of the most amazing self-care activities and it is very helpful. And especially now there's just so much negative news and negative things happening around us that it sometimes makes us feel so anxious, scared and overwhelming, and sometimes we don't even realize how much stress we are putting onto ourselves, having all these things in our mind. And that's why practicing brain dump can be super helpful at times like this because when you brain dump, you reduce the symptoms of stress, anxiety and depression since you no longer are keeping those thoughts in your mind. Doing a brain dump also provides you a different perspective of things and improves your problem solving skills. Also, if you would like to journal or brain dump and you would love to have someone doing along with you virtually, I also have a video right here where it is a mini real-time journal with me. So you can go check that out and journal or brain dump along with me. So try doing a brain dump and let all your thoughts out on this piece of paper because I'm pretty sure it's going to make you feel a lot better. And the second way to practice self-care at home is to hydrate yourself. Yes, hydrating yourself is one of the most important aspects of maintaining a healthy body and healthy mind, yet it is something that we most of the time forget the importance of. Drinking enough water is very crucial to our health and only when we drink enough water is when our body performs at its best. It not only helps us in taking action and doing things, but it also keeps our concentration levels high. Drinking enough water is not only important for your physical health, it is also important for your mental health. Researchers have shown that water is very important in maintaining a healthy and good mental health. Make sure that you drink enough water because dehydration increases the risk of anxiety and depression. So make sure to have your water bottle right next to you on your study or your work desk and drink it often and never dehydrate yourself. And the third way to practice self-care at home is to practice breathwork. Yes, practicing breathwork is another great self-care activity to practice at home, which has a lot of advantages and benefits. Our breathing pattern changes with the emotions we experience, and sometimes we feel very nervous and overwhelming for some reason. And at times like this, practicing controlled breathing by focusing on your breath helps you immediately calm yourself down and feel much better. Practicing breathwork also helps in reducing stress and creates the feelings of love, peace and clarity. And when you align with your breath, it helps you to align with yourself with all your emotions, which then makes you feel calm, centered and stress-free. And the fourth way to practice self-care at home is to do something you love. Doing things you love is also a great way to practice self-care at home because by doing things you love and by doing things that you're interested in, you will always try to make yourself better and better every day. Making time for doing things you love also helps you ease stress and lift your mood. It may even add quality years to your life. And doing more of things you love makes you feel super happy and fulfilled because that activity fills you up with positivity because you love it so much. Doing things you love is not just important for your short-term happiness, but it is also important for your mental and emotional well-being. And moreover, you need to realize that doing things what you love is very important because you are the one who is responsible for your happiness and you are the one who is going to attract and create your own happiness. And the fifth way to practice self-care at home is to cook or bake your favorite food. Yes, this is another really fun self-care activity to try out at home because baking or cooking is a great self-care activity and helps you ease anxiety and stress. And also when you cook or bake something that you really like, it kind of really makes you feel so happy and proud because you made it. It just gives you so much happiness and makes you feel so accomplished. I guess you might have experienced this and I have too because whenever you try to do something and you do it on your own, it just gives you so much happiness and you feel so accomplished. Doing this brightens up your mood and also acts as a fuel to make throughout your day. It might be anything that you would want to try out. It might be even a drink. Like I personally really like making milkshakes and fruit juices when I'm at home. And just like that, you will also have something that you would find interested in baking or cooking. Some people like making brownies, cakes and more. Just like that, find out what interests you, what you would like to bake or cook, and definitely try it out because it uplifts your mood and makes you feel so much better. And the sixth way to practice self-care at home is to stretch or exercise. Stretching your body and exercising is another really great way to practice self-care at home, because this is another something that is really helpful for both your mental health and your physical health. Exercising helps you improve both your mental health and physical health. Exercising and stretching your body has a lot of benefits, such as it helps you uplift your mood, it reduces your risk of falling ill, it improves your quality of sleep, it helps you think and learn more, and moreover, exercising or stretching your body also benefits your immune system, which makes you more healthy and stronger. So make sure to exercise and stretch your body whenever you can, because this makes you feel so great and is also a great way to practice self-care. And the next way to practice self-care is skincare. Practicing skincare is another very calming self-care activity which not only helps you develop self-love, but it also makes you feel grounded and happy. Sometimes you might have experienced a lot of triggered and intrusive thoughts coming to your head, and practicing skincare helps you a lot in dealing with these negative thoughts. Because taking good care of your skin improves your feelings of self-worth when you find yourself drowning in negativity. When you do something nice for yourself by taking good care of your skin, it just makes you feel so happy and accomplished. So make sure to take good care of your skin by practicing self-care every day. So that is all for today's video. I really hope you liked this video and found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Comment down below other videos you would want to see on my channel, and also share this with your friends and family. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you.